Since this is my show and you don't have yours yet, we're going to talk about what I want to talk about. We're not going to have you say, well, let's just ask my mother this. I'll decide what to ask your mother.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Film Explosion. Today we'll be talking about whether Dr. Phil will lose his show or not. Let's head into it. Who is Dr. Phil McGraw? Dr. Phil McGraw was a player in college psychology who received his PhD in football. He quit his private practice to start Pathways, a seminar on self-motivation, and also a company called Courtroom Sciences. He became a regular at her talk show after helping Oprah Winfrey win a lawsuit in 1998 before launching his own daytime program, Dr. Phil, in 2002. McGraw penned a number of best-selling self-help books as well. His early years and career. Dr. Phil, life strategist and television host, was born in Veneta, Oklahoma on September 1st, 1950 to Philip Calvin McGraw. Dr. Phil grew up both in Oklahoma and Texas. He grew up to become a 6'4" linebacker and received a football scholarship from Tulsa University before completing his undergraduate studies at Midwestern State University in Wichita Falls, Texas in 1975. Just 4 years later, McGraw graduated from the University of North Texas with a PhD in psychology. In 1979, Dr. Phil opened a practice with his father, who had earned his psychology degree following a year as a career supplier of oil rig equipment. Realizing that one-on-one therapy wasn't for him, McGraw soon launched Pathways, a popular self-motivation seminar. He founded a firm named Courtroom Sciences in 1989. The venture helped lawyers to construct cases through mock trials, behavioral analysis, jury selection, and mediation.
I asked you earlier if you had any secrets from her that she doesn't know about, and you said no. That's not true, is it?
The show Dr. Phil. He launched his own nationally syndicated series, Dr. Phil, in the fall of 2002. Since the launch of the Oprah Winfrey Show 16 years earlier, the one-hour talk show gained the highest ratings of any new syndicated program and went on to pick up more than 24 Emmy nominations. At the end of 2017, the doctor found himself in the spotlight over accusations that for the sake of boosting ratings, Dr. Phil's production staff were putting guest health at risk. One such charge came from former Survivor winner Todd Herzog, who at the time was fighting alcohol addiction. He was allegedly left alone with a bottle of vodka in his hotel room and subsequently given a Xanax to calm his nerves, leading to his disastrous appearance on air. A spokesman called the allegations absolutely unequivocally untrue, adding that notorious for lying, deflecting, and trivializing are the kind of addicts that appear on the show. Dr. Phil started hosting his own show from his home studio in March 2020 after the coronavirus outbreak.
That was probably something the producer told me to say.
Well, the producer wasn't at Creative Care.
But no, I don't remember saying that.
Controversies. In recent years, Dr. Phil has received criticism for luring vulnerable people to his show and exploiting them on live TV without any remorse whatsoever. These allegations span years, and I saw a pattern. McGraw doesn't seem to feel empathy for the plight of his patients and uses serious mental illnesses as a way of driving traffic into his show, making himself look like a hero in the process. He's constantly naming down celebrities, making him seem vapid and insecure. Every time a guest tries to stand up for himself, he completely dismisses them and turns the audience against them. McGraw is fond of reminding everyone he is an expert in his field, but he is not even licensed to practice. Even worse, he endorses and sends adolescents to treatment facilities heavily suspected of abuse. For these reasons, many believe he should be thoroughly investigated before he can continue to practice.
You can't lose 100 pounds in 6 days unless they're cutting off body parts.
Will the show end? Because of the controversies and the criticism, there have been rumors that the show Dr. Phil will end. Is that true? No.
You and I both know that's not true.
In fact, the show even continues. Dr. Phil McGraw set up a multi-year renewal of the CBS deal to host the top-rated Doctor through the 2022 and 2023 season, Phil's daytime talk show. The pact adds 3 years to CBS Television Distribution's existing deal with McGraw. His earlier contract was set to expire at the end of the 2019 and 20 season. Now, the Dr. Phil is in his 17th year, with his new deal extending him through season 21. A former regular on the Oprah Winfrey Show, McGraw has built a TV and merchandising empire by distributing a folk-like brand of harsh love and plain-speaking life advice to foolish teenagers. The show is ranked as the most-watched series in total viewers in daytime for the past 7 years, averaging about 3.8 million viewers a week this season. Dr. Phil is a titan of daytime television, setting the gold standard, delivering clinically sound, common sense, usable information to millions of homes every day. There has truly never been anyone else like him, and we are thrilled to continue our long-time relationship, CBS Television Distribution Sales President Steve Hackett said. His show continues to resonate with the viewers, whether he's guiding a family in crisis or a celebrity celebrity struggling with a problem, we look forward to celebrating 20 years and beyond with Dr. Phil. CBS is in business with McGraw on multiple fronts through its son, Jay McGraw, running the Stage 29 Productions banner. Dr. Host and executive producer Phil is also behind 3 other CBS Sunday series, The Doctors, Daily Mail TV, and Vivica A. Fox's newly launched Conflicts Yacker, Face the Truth. Also inspired by the CBS drama series Bull, McGraw's background as a jury consultant, Stage 29 is also developing a handful of other scripted projects with CBS. I am so proud to extend my relationship with CBS and CEO Joe Anilinilio, our longtime supporter and CBS television distribution, McGraw said. He cited his longtime executive producer, Carla Pennington, for leading the most talented and committed team in television, delivering quality, meaningful content every day.
If I go through life like this, it's like I can't get hurt because I'm prepared to hurt them first.
What do you think about Dr. Phil? Should the show be canceled? Or are you happy that the show continues? Let us know down in the comments below. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.